Hey, this is Jill. Welcome to another episode of Whole Food Plant Geek. Okay, today we're getting personal. Yep, I'm going to show you my pantry and my refrigerator and my other refrigerator and my freezer. Okay, yeah, it's going to be a long one, so just settle in, get comfortable, just maybe like 15 minutes because I have been grocery shopping and there's a lot of food and I got to store it all one-handed and it's going to be crazy. Okay, the reason I'm showing you my pantry is because Margaret, my friend Margaret over on Facebook, was going grocery shopping the other day and she chimed in and said, hey, what's a good, whole food, plant-based, basic pantry list? You got anything like that? And I said, no, but, and so she told me what she, had on her list and what did that look pretty good. And I thought it looked pretty good. Anyways, and that just kind of made me realize that this is a good idea to show you, my basic pantry items. Okay, so here we are. Now, before I show you my pantry though, you need to know something. Let's get this clear. Let's get this right out in the open. I am not perfect. Got it? Okay. Now, there is processed food in my pantry. Okay. I haven't escaped it. We've only been a whole food plant-based family for about 1.5 years, and I tell you the truth, I don't know if I will ever be like a whole food plant-based, like go raw kind of person. I am not in that place. I can't even think of being that perfect, and I don't think that's the point. The point for me and my family in eating a whole food plant-based diet is to have a healthy running system. Okay, we want to be heart healthy as best we can, and we just want to be careful of what we eat. And when we do eat processed foods, we eat them, we stretch the stuff out, we eat it sparingly. It's there, it's on hand, but it's not like, we don't go butt wild. You know what I'm saying? Okay, alright, that's enough talk. Oh, gosh, it's already 2 minutes and we haven't seen anything. Alright, let's go. I'm really nervous about showing you my stuff. That's crazy. Okay, well, I mean, not my stuff, my pantry. Okay, alright, I'm going to put you on, I'm going to put the phone, to the side of my head so you'll probably be able to see my eyelashes. It'll be... Alright, here we go. Alright, here's our pantry. It kind of looks organized, doesn't it? But it's not. It's not totally organized. Okay, so there's another section. This is my, I got lots of overflow sections. So some of the things that I like to keep on hand always are, okay, I've always got tea, and I got some chocolate stash up there. White miso, gotta have this stuff on hand. This is excellent for soups and making vegan cheese and, even like the vegan cheese sauces and stuff like that. It's really tasty. You gotta get the white stuff. I have never found this at a grocery store. I have to buy it online on Amazon, and it's a really good price, and it's like a pack of 3. And it lasts a long time. So get you some miso, white miso. I always have sweet relish that's made with sugar on hand. There's the liquid smoke that I am crazy about. Always got maple syrup, a little maple syrup, my Dijon mustard. And then one of my favorite backups is this no chicken base chicken broth. This is, when I say no chicken broth, this is what I'm talking about. It's really high in salt, but it, a little dab will do you to help season some vegetables that you want to water fry or something like that. It's really good stuff. So I highly recommend this. And they also have like the vegetable soup, and that one's good too. Okay, here's my nutritional yeast. It would not be a whole food plant-based pantry without nutritional yeast. I love this stuff. Brown rice, can't live without it. We eat it all the time. Big staples. Raw sunflower seeds, gotta have those. I just like eating them as a snack, putting them on salads. It's really good stuff. Got some popcorn for popping. I got some more grains. This is that, a Boreo Aurora Borealis soup, rice, you know, stuff. You're supposed to cook it forever and it gets all creamy. I have had this in my pantry for like, I don't know, a year and a half, and I have not used it yet. So, is this a staple? No. Brown rice, for me, is a staple. We eat that all the time. Okay, I got some, there's my white chia seeds that I found from Central Market the other day, and I do use chia seeds a lot. I have some black ones, and I was after the black ones, but the guy said, hey, we got white ones, and so I got those. And he said they were more water soluble. I don't know. But they're good, and they're white, and they're great for making puddings and stuff like that. Okay, so I always have that on hand. Here's some unhulled sesame seeds. I never use these. So, you know, I mean, I used them one time, and then they just sit there. I just push them around the pantry. Here's something I use all the time. Kidney beans. Pressure cook those. Awesome for making chili. I don't have to tell you how to use beans, do I? I'm just telling you what's in there. Okay, and then back here, look, I'm serious. Back there are the two big jars. There's my brown Spanish Pardina lentils, and that back there are the chickpeas. Okay, see those large jars? Okay, that's an indication. We eat those a lot. I mean, you know, I don't post recipes all the time because most of the time we're eating the same stuff. And brown lentils and chickpeas are just something we eat all the time, especially when we're having chickpea salads and meatless meatloaf muffins and all that kind of stuff. And you've seen those recipes on Simple Daily Recipes, and you've seen the videos for those. Okay, what else? Here's my vinegar stash. I always use apple cider vinegar. I'm trying this stuff here. I'll turn it around. I just bought this. Boy, this stuff is potent. It smells like plums, which it's not. I don't like the way it smells. But it has a really strong salty flavor, but it's good. I've just kind of played with it, and I don't really know how to use it yet. If you have this stuff at home, you can tell me how to use it. Okay, and then I always have white rice vinegar. I use this a lot. It's a lot lighter than white distilled vinegar, so I don't hesitate to use that in my salads and stuff. I got some teriyaki sauce in case I want to grill some tofu. Have some grilled teriyaki tofu. And, okay, I do have a little bit of sesame oil, but seriously, this is just sitting up there. Before, I was trying to give up a lot of oils. You know, I had this before I gave up cooking with oil, so this is old. I mean, I should just throw it out, but there's a part of me that has trouble throwing out food. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then I got a little bit of honey, but I can't throw this away because this is local honey, and a farmer gave it to me, and well, you know, I use it a little bit. Okay. Oh, I gotta change my arm. My arm's getting tired. Okay. Next. What else? Did we do this one already? Have we done this? I don't think we've done this. Okay. So, taco shells. You see that? Alright, so we always have taco shells. I cannot live without golden raisins. Charlie likes dark raisins. We can't live without those. I always got some shredded wheat cereal for snacking. This stuff is good for, you know, breakfast, of course, but try pouring a little salt, garlic powder, onion powder on these. And this is a popcorn replacement. I love. And some nutritional yeast on these. These are great, all salted up and savory. So I got a big old thing of those. I could not have a breakfast without my oatmeal. So I got some oatmeal in here. And then, you can't see, but there's a whole bunch of pasta. A whole bunch of different pastas back there. Whole wheat pastas. What else? Okay, so, and I got tahini. You can't, you know, tahini. I don't use it a lot, but it's good for salad dressings and stuff like that. So I got some tahini. Always have a can of black olives on hand because you never know when you're going to have a cheeseless pizza. Got to keep that on hand. And then this is some trail mix I made. We recycle the unsalted peanut containers. And I got to have my balsamic vinegar. This is the best tasting ever. Can you see that all right? There we go. That's the one I like to use. I find this at Central Market. I got some hot cereals back here. I use hot cereals to soak. I soak them overnight and I just throw them in my smoothies. This is the way I like to get my hot cereal fix. I actually drink them. So, what else I got? Steel cut oats. Always got to have steel cut oats on hand. And I actually have some, what is this? I got some oat bran for baking. All right, and then you're like, I know, I'm finally to the cans. Good Lord, she's got a lot of cans. We are bean eaters. I can't help it. We love beans. We never tire of them. My daughter is like a taco fanatic, and so we keep these chili beans. We like bush beans because they don't have animal lard in their when they make their beans. So we're really happy with their chili sauce beans. So these are excellent for everything, you know, everything. Chilies. There's my Great Northerns. I keep chili beans, Great Northern, kidney bean, and black bean on hand at all times. At all times. There's always a can of artichoke hearts. You just never know when you're feeling fancy. Lately, I've been on a hominy kick. So I have several cans of hominy on hand. I can eat this right out of the can. I love this stuff. I also have, I have to make sure, I have to go to the grocery store if this is not in my pantry. I get the roasted red bell pepper, but I get them the ones that are in the water. And this is excellent. This is like ready-made pasta sauce. I can take this, drain it, and blend it, and, you know, maybe a little bit of toasted walnuts, and you have pasta, instant pasta sauce. And it's perfect for people that don't like tomato sauces on their pasta. Red bell pepper, roasted red bell pepper pureed into a sauce is excellent. Okay, that's it. And then, okay, where are we? 11 minutes, good Lord. Okay, all right, there's the Cheerios. Here comes processed food. Here's the Cheerios. I got peanut butter, the natural Jif kind, because that's what my family likes. We got Nutella. Here's our breads. Here's the only chips we buy, Tostitos. This is like all the way back in the back is my backup. I mean, seriously, the beans are on sale right now for like $1 a can, and I just buy up tons of them. So, what else? There's nothing else to see back there, just more cans. And then here's my little baking section. All right, so I always have whole wheat pastry flour. I just stuck to it. I used to try to keep like whole wheat flour and whole wheat pastry flour and all that kind of stuff. And then I just found that whole wheat pastry flour works for everything, so I just use it. Okay, now here's cornmeal, because we like lots of cornbread. There's some raw sugar that I'm just working on. Got some brown sugar. Brown sugar? How come it tastes so good? Okay, black powder. Nah, black powder. That's not black powder. That would be explosive. Cocoa powder. Gotta have cocoa powder on hand for brownies and hot chocolate. Okay, and then I just, you know, there's typical baking stuff. We always have baking soda, baking powder. I do like to use aluminum-free baking powder. That's the good stuff, okay? Aluminum goes to your brain and sticks there. Did you know that? Yeah, okay. So, and then I always have my chocolate on hand, some semi-sweet chocolate chips that may or may not go into my baking. Sometimes I just go like that. That's what I do. That's the way I roll, you know what I'm saying? Okay, here's some garbanzo bean flour that I use when I make black bean patties or whatever. Also makes a good, it doesn't make a good sauce. It lumps. It's a clumpy flour, and so it's really best for baking, making falafel patties, or what was that first thing I said? Or like chickpeas, black bean patties or something like that. Because it has a bean flavor, you can add it to beans and it doesn't mess up your other spices. So, okay. And then I've got some molasses back here. Of course, that's anybody's pantry staple, but I do love this for being able to add a smoky sweetness to something, but not like a sugar sweet. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's good. That's good for marinating tofu. And then that's about it. Oh, here, I'll admit this. I bought this stuff thinking that it would be, you know, it's not cocoa powder, it's carob powder, and it's supposed to be less addictive or something than like regular chocolate. This stuff, I don't like it. I'm not going to make any faces, but I don't know how. And it's full can, and it costs money, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to use it properly, because every time I've used it in a recipe so far, I can taste it, and I don't want to taste it. I want the chocolate, but I don't like the aftertaste. So, I don't know if anybody want it, because I'll be glad to mail it to you, because I am not crazy about it. Okay, and then, let me get these put up real quick. Are y'all still with me, or am I just talking to myself? Y'all just, I want you to post a comment down below if you have made it this far. Just say, I made it to the 15-minute mark. Okay. All right, and then here's like more overspill. I haven't even made it to the fridge yet. Okay, this is just more staples. Seriously, taco shells are a staple for us. Here's all my onions, and then backup peanuts. I do have a little bit of oil, but this is just for, you know, baking pans and stuff like that. I don't actually cook my vegetables in it or anything. That's it. And then more extra pasta that I got on sale. Okay, let's go into the fridge. Oh my God, I gotta get up. Yesterday I worked out, which I never do, and my arms are sore for it. Okay, let's go. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Let me see. Let me switch over like this. Okay, here's my milks. Now, we don't normally have like 3 milks in the fridge. Problem is, my local grocer does not carry our favorite unsweetened organic. I don't care that it's organic. I just like that it's unsweetened silk. That's the best tasting soy milk ever, and it's like the cleanest. There's no funky extra ingredients in it. Okay, that's our favorite, but I can't get that here, so I have to drive like 80 miles one way just to get that milk. But locally I can get this stuff, which is okay, but it's really, really sweet, and we don't like it. It's not good for making mashed potatoes or sauces or anything like that, but it's good for smoothies and, you know, sweetening up your coffee and tea. So that's actually like a creamer for us. And then I bought this, which I rarely buy this, but I got some almond milk because I was thinking of making some apricot bread and some other things, and I thought I would try sweetening with that. So, do that. Okay, and I always have this on hand, Smart Balance. I don't like Earth Balance veggie. Can you see me? Whatever. Okay. There. Hey, this is a nice view. Okay. So I don't like Earth Balance veggie, vegan stuff. It just tastes funny, and I'm sorry, but I'm never going to like it. I like Smart Balance flaxseed oil, and it tastes like regular margarine. It doesn't leave any aftertaste. We use it sparingly, but we do keep it on hand. Okay. So, and then what else I got? Oh, just salsas. I got some dried fruit in here. And can you see that? There you go. I got some dried fruits. Always have tortillas on hand. And okay, here's a process item. This is a new thing I'm trying. We do not buy this on a regular. I spotted this and I said, that sounds good. Okay, it's a Mexican chipotle vegan sausage. And I thought that would be pretty good with some cabbage. Okay. And then veggie bins, you know, fruits and veggies are a given, right? So, okay, and here's my salad. Here's my salad shelf, my lemon juice, my Dijon. Always have lemongrass, dill, and ginger on hand. This looks like an agave nectar bottle. It is, but that's actually maple syrup on the inside. I don't care for the taste of agave nectar, so I just wanted to save the bottle because it's great for squirting on your pancakes. I like that part. So there you go. And then chili paste, Sriracha sauce. Gotta have those on hand. I have some backup barbecue, little Kikkomans, whatever, homemade jellies. And then there's all my olives and stuff like that. That's about all that's there. And then in the freezer, in my freezer, I think I'm just going to stop right here because what's outside is the same thing that's in here. I got backup, can you see that? I got backup nuts and cashews, walnuts, almond cheese backup. Can you see that? There's some almond cheese back there. Here's all my vegetables, corn. I always have corn and chopped bell pepper. And then here's my smoothie shelf. There's all my frozen nanners and strawberries and blueberries. As long as I have those on hand, we always have breakfast. And then this is just backup, more backup veggies. There's my ground flaxseed I keep in my freezer. And then I have more. I have backup nutritional yeast, backup flaxseed, backup loaves of bread in the freezers outside, and lots of more frozen vegetables. And that's it. There it is. You have seen it all. Are you still with me? It is almost at the 20-minute mark. Whew. Okay, that's it. That's all. There it is. I'm not perfect, but that's what I keep on hand. Oh, and over here, sorry, there's my, it's summertime, so I got some, the avocados. I always have avocados. These were like buy one, get one for a penny at the grocery store the other day, and I was like, yeah! So I got as many as I thought we could eat in a couple of days. I always have a bag of lemons on hand, And I've always got tomatoes, and there's some French bread, which I don't hardly ever buy, but I did this time. Okay, that's it. Oh, coconut flakes. Always keep some coconut flakes on hand because they're good to eat like this or to put in baked stuff. And then I've got some more dried fruit, apricot. I'm going to make some apricot bread. Getting ready to do that next. All right, that's it. I'm not showing you any more. We cannot get any closer than we have today. You know what my pantry looks like. And my refrigerator and my freezer. There you go. All right, y'all be sweet to me and still love me because I need you, and we're in this together. Whole food plant geeks, right? Yeah. All right, y'all have fun. Eat healthy. Bye.